this for a bit because it's just so fundamental to like 9 of our throws. Start out here, this position here, you want a good contact with the elbow on their chest, hand on the back of their head. Ideally not on the neck, but it doesn't really matter. But just get good grip, good contact on their chest. And this is key because basically it means that I control this distance here. So if he's trying to get his arm under here, say he's trying to get over me or whatever, I can then block it in. If I don't have this, if my arm's just willy-nilly out here, then he's got control. He controls this distance here, and I want it. So elbow on chest, hand wherever you need it to be, but high is better. Elbow on chest, and then we start from this position. So my right leg's in between his front legs, and all I'm going to do is just go one here, and then back, one here, and then back. I try and get my toe a little bit past the back of his heel, and about a foot width apart from his. I don't want to be in here, because then there's not as much room, and in armour it becomes a bastard. I don't want to be out here because I'm off balance. I just want to be here. So we're going to rep that 5 times. Okay, and once you're satisfied, then you can move to the next one, which is stepping through and planting your foot. Now with that one, what I want to see is when we're repping this, I want to see their leg disrupted. So we don't want to be out here, this isn't one. We don't want to be in here or anything weird, we don't want to be here. It's this, you stomp your foot down, and you can either move the back of their knee, or you can move their hip. Some people prefer the hip. But I just want to see that a little bit disrupted. So we're going to rep this 5 times to get our foot position good. Once we've done that, then we move into this one, and I want to see 5 good ones of these. So 1, 2, 3, okay? When you're doing it too, it's hard to do because you're not trying to throw them, but you also want to be imagining that you're pushing them backwards while you're doing it, because if you do all of this and you haven't pushed them forward, or if they haven't moved back at all, you're off balance, they step back and you're over. So real good form, you want to be moving them back a little bit at the top and disrupting their leg. Alright, so we'll rep that, and then that's the basis of a lot of our moves. So pair up some rough here in size and just run through that. If there's no room in here, then we'll jump out here.